Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. Well, we've got a new platform today, so I think I have studied a little bit on camera, so I'm hoping that we have a good show and that we're recording. So if somebody can give me thumbs up, let me know that they're getting this. That would be great. I'm seeing... Just make a comment, thumbs up or something, just to let me know that you're on. We've got an exciting call tonight. So let me see here. Okay. So do we have anybody on that can give me a thumbs up? Let me know that they're seeing this. Let me check on mine. Is anybody seeing that? Are they on the live call? Hey, I see people popping on. Jason, are you on? Katrina? Darlene, I see. Kara? Any of you guys on? Just want to check to see if it's, I want to make sure that we're on and that we're actually recording. Okay. Just want to see. Jason, you on there? Can you do a thumbs up or let me know what you're seeing there? Check on. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and get started now. It looks like I've gotten some people on here. I'm just really excited about this call. This is actually the first testimonial that I'm going to have. So we're going to be talking about this exciting product called CBD, which I am part of a business called HempWorx. And so I want to just kind of tell you a little bit about me and how I got started working with them. Last year, June 18th, my husband was in a near fatal car accident. And obviously through that, he was on a lot of medications. He had shattered his femur. He had broke his hand. And through that was a major life-changing for us. The pills were, really changing him, and we just, it just wasn't working for us. So I had started looking out for different things that might be beneficial for relieving his pain, because he was on oxycodone, and then they had moved him to tramadol, and was looking at a long-term pain management. So I just wasn't sure what was out there. So when I came across some company called HempWorx and CBD oil, and started reading on some testimonies, and thought that this might be a possibility for us. So we first went down and we got some oil at a shop here in our town, and thought that, when we tried that, and it just didn't give any results, and we just thought, we're really discouraged. And so we thought, okay, well, we went back to the HempWorx and we tried the HempWorx product, and sure enough, after a week and a half of being on the product, he was on the 750. He had total therapeutic relief from his pain. And so we know that it works because actually we ran out of it, and we never want to do that again. So when we ran out, it was about 3 days after that, he was back to being in severe pain. And there was another oil that we thought, okay, we'll try this temporarily to see if it would work, until we got our HempWorx product in. And lo and behold, it did not work. It was a waste of money. And we're happy to say that we are back on the HempWorx, and he is in full relief on that. And so I started talking to other people about this. I was really excited about the benefits that it helped us with. I started taking it for pain in my back, and I have 100% relief on that. I started giving it to my daughter, who's 17. We had to take her to the doctor for inflammation in her knees. And we were actually testing it just to see how quickly she would get relief from her knees. And so the other day we gave her 5 drops. She was at a 10 in her pain. And after 5 drops, she was completely relieved, she said. Now, she did notice that after, in the mid-afternoon, it did come back. We gave her 5 more drops, and she was totally relieved. So we're very excited about what this product is doing for us. And so, of course, I know a lot of people that have a lot of pain, not just pain, but a lot of different ailments that this product does treat. So I started talking to some family, and just had them, start taking the product to see what kind of relief they would get. And so I'm so excited to introduce my dad, Tom, to our show so that he can talk to you about how HempWorx product has changed his life. Now, let me just know, my dad is a huge critic and a big skeptic on products. So I'm excited to know that he actually approves of this product. So I'd like to bring him onto the show and let him talk to you a little bit about his testimony. Dad, are you on there? Dad, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Dad? Oh, let me see. Dad, can you hear me? I wonder why. Okay. Can you hear me, Dad?
Well, it says that I'm on. I don't see anything but the white screen, but I can say that my knowledge of the CBD oil was I was very skeptical. First thing you think of is you see the word hemp, you think of the marijuana. And I've discovered that that's not what it is, and read more on it to the effects of it. I can say, as for me, it works. I didn't take it for any particular reason. I took it because of just some aches and pains, and I thought, well, I'd give it a try, and I was surprised at how well it worked. So I continue to use it, and I've suggested it to other people that were experiencing problems with pains and other conditions, and they've tried it, and they've had success with it. I know that we did stop at one of the local places and bought some that was a different brand, and we weren't very successful with that. So the first one we bought was from the HempWorx, and we were successful with that. And then when we tried the other, we weren't. So we were convinced that if we were going to take it, we were going to stick with the HempWorx products. I continue to tell other people how it works for us, and hopefully that they'll try it. We know that we know now from reading and just looking things up that it's legal in all the states, and most people are skeptical that they need the marijuana card or it is marijuana, but we've known now that it's not, that there are different strains of it, and the CBD oil is not the THC product, so you don't really get the high feeling from it. It's just the relief of what it can provide. Again, I'm emphasizing that we are telling, if the people that we see that are having any experience problems with pains or sleeping or just discomfort, to give it a try. And the ones that we've given it to, that they have had relief with it. We've given them some of the products that we've had, and refilled our orders just so they could try it, and they've ordered since then. So again, we're firm believers that the HempWorx product works. I'm sure there are other products out there, but we know that the mass market of it does not appear to work for us. It may work for other people, but I can say that it did not work for us. I really don't have a whole lot more. I mean, I really just wanted to emphasize that I believe in the product, and that's quite a hump for me to get over, because I'm skeptical on a lot of that stuff, and first to say, well, I don't, it's just another scam. But I had a conversation with a friend of mine that said, well, you don't know what's in it, but you take it and this, and I used the analogy of, well, if you have a headache, you take an aspirin, but do you really know what's in an aspirin? Not really, but you take it because it works. And I kind of use that same analogy several times now with people, and so they have tried it and had success with it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I honestly don't have a whole lot more than that to tell.
Okay.
I would suggest, just try it. It's not going to hurt you. There's nothing in there that can hurt you.
Right.
And just take the small dose and try it. If that don't work, take a little bigger dose. That's what we did. It was more of an experimental thing. According to what I've seen on the news, the biggest thing is there's no regulation of the products, that people can sell junk and say it's good stuff just because it's not. The government has no say in how it can be marketed and regulated.
Right.
So if you're going to get the quality stuff, start with, 4 or 5 drops. That don't work, bump it up to 5 or 10, or maybe twice a day. Good luck with everybody. Hopefully that you'll take these words of wisdom and give it a try.
All right.
And that's basically all I have. Have a good day.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Thanks, Dad. Well, I just want you guys to know that, like he was talking about other products, they are, they do have fillers. CBD is inundated everywhere. And so everybody's trying to get their piece in the CBD market. And so, my husband and I spent a lot of time evaluating the different types of CBDs, whether it's full spectrum, different types of isolates on the CBD. So I'd like to introduce you to my husband, and I would like him to discuss what HempWorx is and their types of CBD, and his medical background with CBD. He is working with physicians at this time. So I really think that he serves such a valuable asset to HempWorx and for our team. So I'd like to bring him on, Rick Gash. And so you are on, honey. And so tell them a little bit about that.
Well, hello, everybody, and thank you, Tom Zablocki, for sharing his story, and to my wonderful wife, who's instrumenting all of this and putting it together. Thank you. And to all of our new teammates on our team, this is our first real live call as a team. welcome to the team and congratulations for upgrading. And if you haven't started taking your product, I'm excited for when you do get to start taking it. And for those that are taking it, I'm sure you can share in the sentiment that everybody else is going to share tonight as far as their story of taking this product. So purity of oils is going to be the biggest difference between oils. I've been doing this now with my wife for a couple of months and have run across several different companies, and we've tried them ourselves, and they just didn't work as well. And they did have some efficacy, but they really didn't work as well, not even close to what HempWorx does. Like Stacy said, we know it works because we've run out. And that's when you really know something works, is when everything comes back. And so we don't like to do that. In fact, we searched it out until we found some just a couple days ago to get back on it. So when you guys are taking this, know that the company has a guarantee on it, of course, and we've discussed that in the past, but it's grown here locally in the United States. And that's the difference between this and a lot of different companies that bring it in from another country, and their cost is probably less, and their product isn't as good. So very important that there's lab analysis done, and this is why HempWorx has such a strong offering, because the product is good and they have validation. So what else was I supposed to talk about, honey?
Well, it's just really, just talking to them about, what you're hearing in the medical field and the doctors that you're working with.
Well, this is one of the reasons why we're so excited about it, is because medically they're just now finding out about it, or they're just experiencing it just like the rest of us are. So there are revelations with them every day, just like there are with us, as we're hearing different people who are taking it for different reasons, and it works. Like Tom was saying, he feels better. I have a friend that took it just because of my story, how I was feeling better, and he's a big skeptic, and he believes that it changes his mental clarity. He feels better. He is in a better mood, and that's big for him. So we all ran out together not too long ago, and he's been complaining that he's been a grouch the last couple of days because it's worn off. So it is important to keep it, make sure you have enough of it. What really is big for us as a team is that because we have a high quality product, we can know that when people use it, they're going to get results. I work with surgeons and medical doctors every day, and with pharmaceutical companies and with pharmaceutical drugs, they're not guaranteed that anything's going to work. And they are met with side effects. Oftentimes they have to deal with side effects that makes them prescribe other drugs just to counteract the side effects. The side effect of this is sleep. So be careful, you might fall asleep. That is something that people at night, they take it for that. So that's the side effect here. All of these things are good qualities to have in the side effect profile for a medication. This isn't a science call, so we won't talk about all of the medical benefits that this provides, but it really works to get your body back to what it's supposed to operate at, the level it's supposed to operate at. It's called homeostasis. That's where the natural operation of your body works best, and that's what CBD does to work with your body.
Mm-hmm. So I also want to make note that if you are treating a certain ailment that you're taking medication, please make sure that you do work with your physician with them. So that is important, that we're not trying to say that this is going to cure you of something. But we are going to be showing you testimonials of a lot of people that are treating certain disease states that are treated with medications, and people are coming off of that. And that's what I'm really excited to bring this team is all the testimonies and all the results that people are getting. And this is what is truly helping people and changing people's lives. And that really is the reason why I've gotten into this business, is because my passion is about helping people. You know, I used to help people and still do with health, nutrition. And so when I found out about CBD and all the different things that it treated, I thought this is such an added benefit to what we're, you know, my husband and I are already doing, because, you know, people want to get healthy, but if they don't feel good, why do they want to go work out? Why do they want to diet? But if you can get people to feel better, they can make better choices. And so that's really, you know, really my passion about helping you guys and bringing these testimonies. So please tune into my Facebook page. My husband and I are going to continue to have these live calls, helping our team build you know, build their testimonies, build their business. My husband's been in network marketing for a little over 10 years. So he's going to bring a lot of fun tools that are going to be effective for your business. And so I just hope that you guys can tune in, and I hope these calls can be helpful, and share them with your people. And any questions that you have, I'm going to go ahead and shoot my website across the screen. If you're interested in any of the products, this is my website. So if I've brought you to this video, please refer to my website for ordering products. But if anybody else has referred you to this video, please go to their website and get further information with them so that they can help you out with their business, you know, with your business. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time to be on this call tonight. I'm available. I am doing this full time. So if you have any questions about products, dosing, anything about the business, please feel free to message me, and I will get back with you as soon as possible. So you guys have a great evening, and I look forward to our journey with CBD. Thank you. Okay, what'd you think, honey? Okay.